Dear students, today we will discuss study of continents North America. About 300 million years ago, Earth didn't have 7 continents, but instead one massive supercontinent called Pangaea, which was surrounded by a single ocean called Panthalassa. Pangaea's existence was proposed by Alfred Wegener as a part of his theory of continental drift. Today, the theory of continental drift is combined with plate tectonic theory to explain the formation and drifting away of continents. The plate tectonic theory states that the outer solid lithosphere is made up of several plates. The high temperature and pressure below the crust produces convection currents which push the overlaying plates around. The movement of these crustal plates have changed the position and size of the continents over millions of years. The evolution of the present landforms, features, or relief of India is a part of this process. Now, see the location of North America in the world map. North America is the third largest continent after Asia and Africa. The continent occupies an area of more than 19 million square kilometers. It includes the second and the fourth largest countries of the world, that is, Canada and the United States of America. It is located in the western and northern hemisphere. Latitudinally, North America extends between 7° north and 84° north latitudes. The Tropic of Cancer passes through Mexico and the Arctic Circle through the northern part of Canada. Longitudinally, North America extends between 20° west and 180° west longitudes. North America has smooth coastline, but as it has many wide openings along the coastline, so there are many bays and gulfs. Gulf of Mexico, the Hudson Bay, the Gulf of St. Lawrence, and the Gulf of California are some of important gulfs and bays. North America is bounded by the Pacific Ocean on the west, the Atlantic Ocean on the east, the Arctic Ocean on the north, and the Caribbean Sea on the south. There are many cold and barren islands lying in the Arctic Ocean. Greenland is the largest island of the continent. Baffin Island, Victoria Island, and islands of Newfoundland are some of the other important islands. A group of islands known as the West Indies is also included in this continent. The Western Cordilleras. The Western Cordilleras are mountainous areas formed by almost parallel ranges. These ranges are about 6,500 kilometers long and stretch from Alaska in the north to Panama in the south along the western coast, covering almost the entire length of the continent. Mountain McKinley in Alaska is the highest peak of the Cordillera region. The Cordillera is the source region of most of the rivers of this continent. The Western Cordillera is made up by a number of parallel ranges like Rocky Mountains and Sierra Nevada. A number of plateaus are situated in this area. Most of these plateaus are intermontane plateaus. They are so named because they are surrounded by mountains. The largest among these plateaus is the Great Basin, and this is the largest intermontane plateau of the continent. Colorado Plateau extends to the south of the Great Basin. Colorado is the major river of this region, and the river, along with its tributaries, has cut deep valleys in the soft rocks of the area. These steep sided valleys are called gorges. At many places, these valleys are as deep as 1800 meters. Such very deep and long valleys formed in the area of soft rocks are called canyons. The Grand Canyon of Colorado is the largest canyon and it is known all over the world. The Western Cordilleras are rich in forest resources. They contain forests of trees such as fir, spruce, and cedar. The region is rich in a number of minerals also. The important minerals found in this area are coal, lead, zinc, copper, and gold. The Eastern Highlands. These mountains are situated in the eastern North America. They are also called the Eastern Highlands. The height of these mountainous areas varies between 1000 meter in southwestern Pennsylvania and 1800 meter in Mount Washington in the north. The Appalachian Mountains are old fold mountains and it is believed that at one time they were much higher. The glaciers and rivers have eroded them over a long period. Due to erosion over a long period, the Appalachian today have a low relief below than 2000 meter. Hudson is the main river flowing through these mountains. Erie Canal join River Hudson with the Great Lakes. The Appalachian Mountains have deposits of a number of minerals. The Central Lowlands. The Central Lowlands of North America lies between the Western Cordilleras in the west and the Appalachian Mountains in the east. The lowlands extend from east to west over a distance of about 2000 kilometers. The north south stretch of the central lowlands is from the delta of River Mackenzie in the north to the coastal plains of Texas in the south, a distance of more than 6000 kilometers. Mississippi is the major river draining these lowlands. Missouri is a major tributary of this river. Much of the lowlands is thus a river basin having fertile soils. The Canadian Shield. This area is one of the oldest part of this continent, like the Gondwanaland part of our country. This shield covers nearly half of Canada in the north, though the rocks of this area are very hard. The height of the entire area has been reduced through erosion to less than 400 meter. A large part of the shield is occupied by swamps and a number of lakes. Besides the five Great Lakes of North America, the important lakes of this area are the Great Bear and the Winnipeg.